Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Reminder is, just before we get started in the meditation, as you drop in to join us, I always give it a couple of minutes to make sure that we give a bit of space for whoever still wants to drop in before we get started. The best way to prepare yourself to be ready for today's meditation journey is to bring your attention to your breathing, which just simply means inhale through your nose if you can. If you can't inhale through your nose, of course, just inhale through your mouth then. Breathe the air as deep down into your body as you can. Just imagine that in your stomach was a balloon and your inhale was filling up the balloon in your belly. Inhale the balloon in your belly slowly and then deflate the balloon in your belly as you exhale. And in just a few minutes, you'll be ready to float away with us on today's meditation. Leanne, a very good morning to you. It is so good to see you. Happy Saturday and all the best for this new year. Our Saturday meditation is called Come to Your Senses, which is a journey of our physical senses, taking us from the top down to the bottom through an experience of all of our senses. And today's teaching comes from Laura Meyer. I'll read to you very quickly a summary on how she talks and writes about our 5 physical senses. And the first one she says that seeing clearly. This is by Laura Meyer. She says, begin observing any stories in your mind, any stories that your mind tells you when you look at a newer car, when you look at a magazine, when you look at a picture of people walking. Notice the mind engage in past memories, future thoughts, judging, assuming, and anywhere else your mind travels outside of what you're actually seeing. Just observe, just notice. This is enough. How I'm looking at a picture, but the moment I see this picture, my mind has the tendency to drift to past and future and not stay present with this picture that I'm seeing. Hey Israela, it is cool to see you live today. I'm very happy it worked out. It's good to see you. A quick summary of how Laura Meyer speaks on hearing. She says, make sure you are hearing the other person and not hearing what you want to hear. Am I listening to you, or am I listening to the thoughts of the past or the future? Is your mind busy planning and judging, or are you really hearing the other person? How she speaks about touch and feel. She says, hugs go unfelt, emotions go unnoticed, leaving us feeling unsatisfied in our lives. Emotional feelings create many of our choices because we tend to be reactive. It behooves us to pay attention. Do I feel sad, frustrated, peaceful? Just begin to ask, how do I feel in this moment? And then she speaks about taste. She says, we often eat without truly tasting. Eat, drink, and be merry, or eat, drink, and be unsatisfied. Which one of these are we most often doing? Eat, drink, and be merry, or eat, drink, and be unsatisfied? And the last one she speaks about is smell, your sense of smell. Do you even remember that you have a sense of smell? Inhale and smell. If you smell nothing, inhale again. Still nothing? Pull a leaf, spray perfume, smell your food. Just smell, that's all. Just smell and see if you don't experience more of your life. A beautiful way she has of speaking about our 5 physical senses. Our journey today is that, a journey of the 5 physical senses. And it's a very easy way to experience ourselves, taking a good look at what we're busy experiencing and our reaction to what we're busy experiencing. And we can apply the same to our physical senses as we can to our inner senses. It's an easy exercise, easy to duplicate on your own at any time. And it really helps us take that step back and become the observer in our lives. Israel, to answer your question, She's called Laura Meyer. Laura Meyer, that is her writing. Laura C. Meyer, to be precise. Okay, if you're ready, let's float away on today's journey together. You can close your eyes, make yourself as comfortable as possible, and we'll start with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue with the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. As you fill up your belly with air, also stretch out your spine and lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. As our journey today is a journey through our 5 senses, let's make sure that you have fully dropped into your body. Continue your own full body breathing. Notice your forehead. Are the muscles of your forehead soft? Are you frowning? Or have you completely relaxed the muscles of your brows? Notice your mouth. Are your teeth touching each other, top and bottom? Or is your jaw relaxed? Is your tongue pressed hard against the roof of your mouth? Or does it lie with ease between your teeth? Notice your neck and shoulders. Have you softened there yet? With every exhale, invite more softness into your body. And allow your body to feel like melting with every exhale. Pay attention to your core, around your stomach and bladder. Are you clenching up or completely softening? Pay attention to your butt cheeks. Are you clenching your ass muscles? Or have you completely softened? Let's, with these last few breaths, help our bodies to soften even more. Allow your whole body to stretch, move, and adjust. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles. Forward and to the left, and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward. Make the circles really big, but keep it nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards. Big and slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean into and through your back muscles by leaning your upper body over to the left and over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Softened into presence as much as we can. We can turn our attention now inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it the longest, slowest, drawn out exhale that you can. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel into your body, and as you do, invite softness into every part of your body. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. As you release, feel yourself melting, feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels really easy. And as you release, make it the longest, slowest exhale possible. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, the reminder is we're taking a journey of our senses, feeling our physical body. With your next big breath, welcome yourself to this body. Even say the words, say, "Hello, body." Take your next big breath. We take this journey from the top, working our way through the body. So our first stop is with your eyes and what you can see, or what you would have been able to see if you were to open your eyes. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, what would be the most obvious thing you could see in the room you're in? What would be the most obvious thing you could see if you were to open your eyes? And with your eyes closed, use your mind to study every corner, every side, every nook and cranny of this obvious thing. Take your next big breath. And then we'll slightly change gears, and with your next big breath, what would be the least obvious thing for you to see in the room you are in? Something you'd have to really look around for to find and go, oh yes, that thing there. And with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, bring to your mind that less obvious thing and study all of its detail. Take your next big breath. Thank your eyes for the experience that they give you. We'll take a step down to what you can hear. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, pay attention to the most obvious sound that you can hear. And if it's a sound you've heard multiple times before, see if you can listen even deeper. Are there layers to the sound that you have not heard before? Take your next big breath. We're changing gears, and with your next big breath as you dive deep into you, what is the least obvious sound that you can hear right now? Something you'd have to listen hard for. Take your next big breath. Thank your ears for the experience that they give you. We're taking another step down to what you can smell, and for these next 2 stops, change your breathing to whatever works for you to make you able to smell and taste. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, what is the most obvious smell that you can pick up right now? Take your next big breath. We're changing gears, and with your next big breath, is there any other smell that you can also pick up? Any secondary level of smell? Take your next big breath. Thank your nose for the experience it gives you. As we take another step down and stop at what you can taste. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, is there an obvious taste that you are able to discern right now? Take your next big breath. And then changing gears, is there anything else? Any secondary layer of smell you can also pick up? Take your next big breath. Sorry, I mean taste. Second level of taste. Take your next big breath. Thank your mouth for the experience that it provides for you. And then we have one more stop, which is the surface of your skin. Scan the surface of your skin from top to bottom and find where do you feel the most obvious sensation. It is likely a combination of different sensations and pressures. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, explore as much of that obvious sensation as you can. Can you name and with your mind see what exactly is causing the sensation in that spot? Take your next big breath. Changing gears, can you find on the surface of your skin an area with the slightest sensation? Something you just about feel. And can you describe what that feels like and what causes that very slight sensation on your skin? Take your next big breath. Thank your skin for all of the beautiful experience it provides for you. We'll do just one more big breath together to help our bodies slip out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in As you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You're just sitting all the way back, or you're lying all the way back down, and feel yourself just floating. I'm going to share with you again the words from Laura Meyer as she speaks about our physical senses. She says, seeing clearly, begin observing any stories your mind tells you when you look at a newer car, a magazine, a picture, or a people walking. Notice how your mind engages past memories and future thoughts. Just observe, just notice, this is enough. And she speaks about hearing. Make sure you are hearing the other person and not hearing what you want to hear. Am I listening to you, or am I listening to the thoughts of the past or the future? Stay here for a moment, relax and just hear. Touch and feel. Hugs go unfelt, emotions go unnoticed, leaving us feeling unsatisfied with our lives. Next time you give a hug, a kiss, or a pat on the back, stop for a moment and actually experience it. Don't let that moment slip by. And then she speaks about taste. Often we eat without truly tasting. Eat, drink, and be merry, or eat, drink, and be unsatisfied. Which are you more often doing? And then smell. Do you even remember that you have a sense of smell? Inhale and smell. If you smell nothing, inhale again. Still nothing? Pull a leaf, spray perfume, smell your food. Just smell. That's all. Just smell and see if you don't experience more of your life. Take a moment again to thank your body for this wide range of experiences you were able to feel. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this beautiful body. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for this vehicle with all of its intricate sensors that help me make sense of and explore the world around me. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder to stop and become aware. Stop and become aware again and again. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for becoming a better and better operator of of this vehicle. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for joining us on today's journey. Thank you for going on a journey of all of your senses together with us. Good morning, Vivian. Good morning, Pats. Hey, Anthony. Awesome seeing you all here. It's nice to see you again, Leanne. Wishing you all a beautiful Saturday. And see you again soon. Ciao, ciao.